Wow.
Good.
Welcome back to 307 Snaps Reacts. I'm Matt. That's Chris. Today,
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. It's kind of later tonight. It's Thursday for
Starting
us.
to get to that point where you get tired that just everyth's funny.
Yeah,
for, no reason.
So you might get a little bit of randomness in these episodes. But so tonight we're watching something new that I learned about 30 seconds ago. This is it's Warren Zeiders is the artist.
Yep.
The name of the song is "Ride the Lightning."
Yep.
In parentheses, 717 tapes.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
But
well, I've never give us some context on this. So for anyone who's never seen our channel before, this is it. That's
That's all. So let me first start by saying we are going live October 10th, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that'll be somewhere in the afternoon. Probably between 12 and 1.
Yeah.
We'll be live. So make sure you have your notifications on. You guys don't want to miss that. We're going to be giving away tons of free stuff. And
doing a rate or roast my ride, like
Yeah.
looking at people's pictures of their cars, their crappy
cars.
cars.
And stuff. Yeah, like send us pictures of your cars. We'll
Or
rate
they're
or
really
roast.
awesome cars, rate or roast is what it is.
So anyway, Warren Zeiders, Ride the Lightning. This song, I have heard 30 seconds of it 1,000 times on TikTok.
This is a TikTok thing.
This is a very famous TikTok thing.
Okay. All right.
In fact, let me see how many plays it has on TikTok, if it will allow me to do so.
Typically, all I have my I think we have our TikTok handles in the description.
We
but
do.
Man, I rarely use it, guys. I'm sorry about that. I have a few videos on there.
I'm kind of stuck in a spot where they shadow ban everything I do, so I'm just kind of taking a couple months back and then back to it.
There you go.
So it has 41.5 thousand tags just on this version, but a lot of people do, and that doesn't count duets
Okay.
to other stuff. But it's very popular, circulating around TikTok, and I was like, hey, let's check out the YouTube video since it's out. So
I have no idea what style of music I'm about to hear. I have no idea what it sounds like, what the instruments are, if there are instruments at all. I don't know what the guy looks like. I have no idea what I'm about to get into right here. This is totally
get into it.
totally blind draw right here. So here we go. Warren Zeiders, Ride the Lightning, in parentheses 717 tapes. I don't know. Somebody, if you guys know anything about this, tell us, please.
I mean, maybe we'll find out in the video.
And maybe that it's related. Yeah, but I don't know. Let's find out. Here we go.
Yeah.
Zeiders, got a package.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
That's a legit package. Now, I was gonna say, is there an actual guitar in there? Or?
Yeah.
Mama always said I was born on the wild side.
Okay.
1 foot in the flames and the other trying to walk the line. Can't say I never saw it coming, I can see the warning signs. Mama always said I was born on the wild side. I guess Mama was right, 'cause when the clock strikes midnight.
So, fuck.
Boy's got a voice.
Yeah.
Like, wow. That, I had no idea what to expect. I saw the acoustic guitar and kind of like started getting some presumptions about it, and then
so the DJ Stutter. You guys will probably see a clip at the end where that makes sense, but
maybe if not, he's just DJ Stutter.
Yeah. So the lyrics, he says one leg in the fire, one leg trying to walk the line, and I do think, and it kind of looks like he's kind of telling the story of how he went to prison in this video, where he's out committing a crime. You would assume he's got a bag full of money that dumps on the bench seat of the truck. He's got a police scanner on the dash.
Yeah.
So that way you can hear what's going on. But 1 foot in the fire, 1 foot on the line, or trying to walk the line. It's not necessarily you have to be like doing crime to be that way, but like, have you ever encountered a situation where you're like, I could be the bigger man and just like, not say or do this or whatever about this particular person or whatever the deal may be, right?
Sure.
And you go, or I could choose the path of just, it's not my fucking problem, I'm going to leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah, fair enough.
So then you do the whole, like, we're just going to kind of tip a foot over here and do a little something and just kind of leave it. Like,
right.
So, and I do think a lot of people that are I guess, struggling with criminal activity, if that's what you would call it. I don't know.
We'll call it that.
I feel like a lot of them are kind of in that boat where I know a lot of people become drug dealers because they can't afford to live, right?
Fair enough, yeah.
So they're kind of stuck between this, well, I have to keep doing this because it's my only source of income, but I would rather just have a 9-to-5 in a nice home.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
But unfortunately,
and then they get sucked into it.
You're in that
like,
lifestyle.
You make more and more money. And,
at a certain point, you know, I've heard that at a certain point in the drug game, if you get so deep into it, there really isn't any coming back out. Like, the only way to get back out is basically to die. Like, someone's you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So-
I'm glad you listen to the lyrics, dude. Again, I get lost in and listening to his voice. Actually, I was stuck in his voice on this
voice
one.
is
Like
good,
he's about to hit the chorus here, and I'm interested because he's like scaling up a little bit. So
let's back it up 10 and listen to that build up.
I'm down. Here we go. Oh, the
Oh,
volume
you did
thing.
the volume
I
thing,
didn't do
bro.
it. Yeah, I think you had control of the mouse before this one. It's your fault.
Okay.
All right, hang on. All right, here we go. Let's go.
On the wild side.
Sorry, Ronnie. Hashtag thanks, Ronnie.
I guess my mama was right. 'Cause when the clock strikes midnight, I'm gonna ride the lightning, feel the thunder, till the darkness
Love it.
pulls me under. Gonna fly on wings of fire, breathing good Lord lifts me higher, singing oh when they call me on, singing oh when they call me on. I'm gonna ride the lightning.
Now, you guys will very rarely hear me say this, okay? Hold on. That's a nice Ford.
Oh.
Very rarely hear me say that, but that's a pretty nice Ford.
I wasn't even
man.
paying attention to that, man. Yeah, that is actually a nice looking truck. What year is that? Do you know?
Oh, God, I don't know. It's
Someone tell us.
70s, early 70s, maybe early 80s.
Okay.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, looks like it's put together well. Looks like it's been taken care of.
The one thing I find interesting, now you notice it has 2 gas tanks on this. It has the one right behind the door and then the one lower. So
Oh, I see. Okay,
So
yeah,
typically everyone takes the one that's right behind the driver's seat out because they have a tendency to leak at the hoses and just smell like gas real bad.
Oh, okay.
So they take it out, but they leave the cap on because what are you supposed to do? Just roll around with a hole in your truck?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
And then they have an aftermarket kit where you take a drill or a hole saw and actually saw through the middle of the fucking fender and then add your aftermarket tank. and all
Oh,
that
okay.
good
This
stuff.
whole get up
Yeah,
down
yeah.
here. I got you. Okay,
And in
cool.
some states, that's required.
Really?
Like, if you have that truck in California, you have to have that
because of
modification.
emissions and all that smog and all
Well,
that,
it's more of a safety thing.
or like a regulation thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a safety regulation.
Yeah,
thing.
I can imagine having the fuel, like the fuel inlet or whatever it is right behind the driver's seat. Probably.
I mean,
not.
literally, to take that tank out, the OE tank, you fold the seat down, undo your 4 bolts, and pull it out.
Ooh,
like it's
yeah.
right there.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. I can see how that would raise some concerns safety wise. Yeah, that sounds right to me.
So,
But that
yeah.
is a good looking truck. Yeah, I like
It
that.
is.
All right, let's keep going.
Good Lord lifts me higher, singing oh
Can't believe I
when
said
they
it's
call me on, singing oh when they call me on. I'm gonna ride the lightning. There's a man in a black coat standing at a crossroads with a pen in his hand and a long list of lost souls. They say flips a corn forge at a fool's gold.
I like that. He said there's a man in a long trench coat or a long black coat at the crossroads
Waiting at a crossroads.
with a list of lost souls.
Yeah.
So basically, like what they would, if you guys watch Supernatural, a crossroads demon. So basically, you summon a crossroads demon, make basically a deal with the devil,
Okay.
and whatever you ask for is what you get. But then after 10 years, they come to take your soul, whether you're actually dead or not. 10 years.
That's it. You get
That's
so
it.
basically you get one request and then you have 10 years to live
Yep.
and then that's it.
Yep.
Ah, so you better make it a bomb ass request.
Yeah.
Because you know that's it.
That's it, man.
I need to watch some Supernatural. Apparently
pretty
that's
good.
actually we were talking about when we get done with reactions tonight. Me and Becca were actually talking about, like, she was like, "Do you want to watch a movie or something like that?" Might be a good
some
suggestion.
Supernatural. It's on
Maybe
Netflix.
Watch the first episode and just see what happens. Like,
yeah,
I mean, it can't hurt, right?
It's crazy good.
Okay.
My girlfriend just finished it.
Everyone in our comments, you guys have all like raved in the comments about how good the show is too.
Yeah, my mom was disappointed you haven't seen it. So.
Don't worry, it gets worse. Like the list goes on and on. So here we go.
Flips of corn, fools where the fools go. There's a man in a black coat standing at a crossroads. I hope he lets me pass by. When I close my eyes, I'm gonna ride the lightning, feel the thunder, till the darkness pulls me under. Gonna fly on wings of fire, breathing good Lord lifts me higher, singing oh when they call me on. Singing oh when they call me on. I'm gonna ride the lightning, ride the lightning, ride the lightning. I'm gonna ride the lightning, feel the thunder, till the darkness pulls me under. Gonna fly on wings of fire, breathing good Lord lifts me higher, singing oh when they call me on. Singing oh when they call me on. I'm gonna ride the lightning.
It reminds me a lot, to be honest, to be like truly honest with you, it reminds me a lot of Jason Ford's solo stuff.
Yeah.
Like it sounds a lot, even like voice wise,
does.
it kind of sounds like some of the stuff that he does. Like,
I was just about to say, like, that last chorus, his vocal sounds real close to Jason Ford.
yeah, like it does, man. Like, and
if you guys don't know who that is, you'll know in the coming days. It's a shit show, but we'll get there.
You'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
It was, and honestly, for having one guitar and a voice, and
dude, that was it.
That was literally it. The entire, and I don't know, tracking guitars and recording work in a bunch of different ways. So it could have been layered, like cut. It sounded to me like it was one take. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know if it actually was one take, but it got me. Sounds to me like it was. Sounds to me like it was probably all just done in a room with a few mics set up, and they just let him go.
Went for it. Yeah.
And honestly, what a more simplistic, beautiful way to do something like that. That's how you create. That's how you capture the essence of a song and make it work that way. It was really, really good, man. Like his vocals are very, very good. My one point of criticism is that I wish that he incorporated more like verse work and not so many choruses. It does drive the hook right into your head. Like I'm gonna be singing that all night tonight.
And that's
now.
why it's so popular on TikTok.
And that's why I was trying to analyze all that as I was watching it. I was like, okay, what is the connection between this and the growing popularity between the internet, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Yeah. It has a good hook, and he sings it multiple times. So he really drives it home.
Yeah, it's got a really good hook.
Which is a common tactic for things like that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we've said it 1,000 times on the channel. Less is more.
Yeah.
And while I would love to hear, now look, Warren, if you ever see this, which I don't know, maybe you watch reaction channels, maybe you don't.
Maybe somehow
maybe
your name
you guys
will pop
could
up or something.
do a hashtag Warren Zeiders or something. Like get him here somehow.
Yeah, tell him in the comments on his original video, like go check out 307 Reacts. They need your help figuring stuff out.
But I would love to see a version of this with a full band.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for some other stuff to kick in. Not saying that I'm disappointed that it didn't. It just it kind of kept me interested the whole time, kind of waiting for something to...
Waiting for a drop with the drums to come in or something.
But when it didn't happen, it wasn't disappointing. It was still like, all right, man, this is just a heartfelt, driven acoustic song.
Yeah.
The
song is great on its own.
That's kind of how my punk band Records was formed, was me doing that kind of stuff. Like I would go out and obviously faster punk versions of songs and things like that, but with an acoustic guitar
and get it.
And a microphone, dude. Let's go. Like
yeah, I mean, dude, Yeah, if you ever come through Wyoming, hit us up. We'll open for you.
Oh man, we
We'll
got
do some cool
oh,
shit. So.
You would fit in any venue here. Like
Yeah.
Ford and Fossil would. Oh yeah, it would be a great
good
show.
stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But-
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I give that a solid for a first introduction. I'm gonna go 3.5 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5.
Yep.
Okay.
I like the video. I like the quality
there.
of it. I just that one point of criticism for me is I wish there was a little more story and a little
Yeah.
less chorus. You know.
I mean, I really feel like the lack of story in the verses really makes up for it with the video.
And the video is good.
And I think that's very, very, that's what completes it. And to me, a 4 out of 5. I'll give you a 4 out of 5 on this one.
Done.
Less is better, but I love how they complement each other so much, but they're not telling, like, the verse says, basically you meet a crossroad demon. Well, you could have made a video about you meeting but you didn't.
Right.
You made a video of what a real life scenario of what that would be like.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Yep. So he took that interpretation and turned it into a real life scenario, which is a good thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
That's
is
creative.
pretty cool.
The video was good. Yeah. The video was great. And so Chris Ashley killed it.
good job, man.
Keep it up.
Let's see if there's any more. I doubt there is.
Oh,
but
let's see.
Just see if there's any other
It'll
credits
bleed off
coming
here.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That'll do her.
Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was
if
good.
you guys like
That
this
was good.
video as much as we did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. And let us know down in the comments if he has any other songs that we should also react to.
Yeah, if any of you guys know him better than we do, which is the case with most of everybody that we watch on here,
Right.
let us know of anything else that we should check out because I'm interested. So
And here's the thing. Some of you guys in the comments are like, I can't believe you've never heard of this song by this person. And, here's the thing you have to remember. There are thousands of you watching. There's 2 of us. That's it.
And I'm pretty
We only know what we know, unfortunately.
and especially when it comes to media and trivia and stuff, I'm pretty uncultured when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
I've not spent a lot of time investing in that kind of thing.
I've only invested the last 2 years kind of into that watching because I had an interest of how the music industry works.
Right.
And what, why is such trash music hitting the top of the iTunes charts?
Yeah.
Why is this person who deserves such a bigger following not hitting that?
Part of the reason I created this was because I knew that the industry was shit
was messed up,
a while
yeah.
ago, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this kind of on my own thing here.
But really, this reaction channel is just more research for us as to why. I mean, we hear stuff from Upchurch is very open about how the industry works.
Oh yeah,
and I mean,
the first song one of the first ones I watched from him was about what was it called, like Big Engine Records or whatever it was.
Yeah,
on the thing.
yeah,
I can't remember.
Making fun of Big Machine Records.
Yeah,
and stuff.
so that was one of the first videos I watched. He was smashing his gold record and talking shit on how the radio is and things like that. So
I mean, it's a big. We're learning new music. We're opening our horizons to different things we wouldn't normally listen to.
Stuff,
And, just kind of seeing how the industry works. And, we just made the connection. The reason this song is so popular on TikTok is because it has a very driving hook.
He drives the hook, and it's a good hook. And,
it is,
and that's why it works.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's just relatable to a lot of people's scenarios in their videos. That's usually what people are doing. They're relating music to their videos. So, anyways. Dude, that's it, man.
Yeah,
that's
hit
it.
subscribe, click the bell, become part of the
Notification gang.
Don't forget to join us October 10th?
10th, yep.
I almost said 12th. I about fucked up. October 10th.
At noon.
There
you go. That's why the 12th.
We will be here. Noonish. 12:30. We're going to be here.
Somewhere around.
Yeah.
Pow! No. You wait. Okay.
Now, introducing DJ Stutter. I don't fucking know.
What was that?
I don't know. It just came to me. I fucking.
All right. Well, I guess DJ Stutter. Next time I get drunk, that's definitely what I'm gonna call you. For the whole time I'm drunk. Just gonna be like, it's my buddy DJ Stutter.
Yeah. DJ Stutter.
DJ Stutter Boosh Butter. That's what we call him. It's just I have no idea what's happening.
Good old beef bus Stutter Gus.
So do you want to watch this one first then? Since I guess
it's already
okay.
up, yeah.
Might as well.
Screen cap going?
Hardy, everything's good, dude.
Everything's
We're
good?
there.
Hell
We're
yeah.
there.